Uh-oh. It went down to 3 minutes of taping time. So, in other words, this one isn't going to be very long. I didn't have much to mention anyway. On June the 29th, Buffy was enjoying a cheese stick, but he wouldn't do it on camera. Why not? Why don't you love your public? Whatever. You know, it'd be nice if I would remember what it was that I was going to mention. Today I need to upload, I will be uploading the Kid iPod, I don't know how this is, and the Matt update. I need to get to doing that. I've been too busy just watching everyone's vlogs, not having another lazy day like I did Saturday. This has pretty much been like a daily vlog, because of this. Don't get off topic. Shut up, shut up. I picked these cool things up. Woof. Do you see that? It's on top of my Coke can. And that little fucker right there, he can't get in. Ha! Sucker! Bitch! I'll murder you. I murdered him. But yeah, these things, I saw them down at the health store in Sedalia. Gosh, whatever that was. But they're just little bottle tops. And, of course, I had to use the blue one. And see, you pop it open. Plop. And, you drink. And then you close it, and it snaps tight. Pop. Pops back on there. And, uh-oh, it's leaking. Ah! It hadn't done that before. Oh, well. But yeah, these are little bottle tops. They're pretty awesome. And I probably shouldn't do this. Whoop! Okay. Oh no, it's leaking now. Anyway, and this is flashing at me. The thing I wanted to mention was I got a little bit of work on the GM side last night, which is awesome. Mary apparently mentioned to management something about how I would like to get a chance to go over there, so they let me go over there, which we kind of had a small night anyway. But the funny story was, I was told before I even went to lunch that toys needed help. There was like Pix and New Freight over there, and I don't think anybody had been over there to work yet. So I got done with lunch, and then I went over there, and Pete already had it worked. So I went to my manager, or, one of them, and I was like, "What do you want me to do now?" And he was like, he told me there was like some stationery and some fabrics back on a blue cart, and he thought it was picks that needed to be worked. So I pulled those out, or pulled the one cart out, and I was kind of like looking around. Everything that I was finding wasn't going on the shelf. So eventually I ran into something that I couldn't find, and I went and I asked Jill, and I was like, "Where are these?" And she's like, "Well, they're over in by scrapbooking, but I've already put them up. I already filled it up." And I'm like, "Oh, so it was her backstock." So I went and I asked my manager again. I'm like, "Well, that's backstock. What do you want me to do now?" And he's like, "Well," he went out and there was a shopping cart in electronics. He's like, "Well, run this." He's like, "The only thing that's left to do is HBA," and like apparently it's some big, which is health and beauty aids. Apparently it's some big thing for like some big stigma. Am I saying it right? Stigma for guys to work HBA. I don't know. I guess a lot of them don't want to because of I guess the tampons aren't in there anymore. I'm like, just roll me a whole cart out of inappropriate things. Like, here's a cart for you, douche. He said something about, he's like, I don't know how much you know that the area up there. I don't know any of the areas over in GM. But I was like, well, I'm willing to go up and learn, So he's like, well, check this this cart, of electronics out. After that, he's like, go up to HBA and just put away what you're comfortable with. And I'm like, okay, thanks. So I started trying to work the shopping cart, and nothing was going up. And I went in the back and I found Pete. And I was like, is that shopping cart already been ran? He's like, yes. So third time was not a charm. But I went up to to HBA, where Diane, Jill, and Tiffany were working, and they had two carts of picks for me to help with. I was like, finally, I found something to do. So it was actually kind of fun. I actually had fun putting away the the fingernail polishes, because I figured out that above them was like Rimmel and L'Oreal and Puriel or whatever, you know, like there's some that was called New York, there was, you know, Maybelline, like wherever the thing would be, you know, it would be under its kiosk or whatever you want to call it, and like all the little nail polishes had little numbers, so you went over and you matched it up with the number, you know, and there was actually one of the New York ones was called Striptease, and I'm like, okay, I hope they're not marketing this to little girls, but whatever. Actually, there was some cool looking nail polishes over there. Like, I've never been a guy to wear nail polish, you know. I know the gothy ones do or whatever, but like, I'm not kidding. There was some kick-ass nail polishes over there that would look awesome if I were to ever decide to cross-dress in public. What? But anyway, so yeah, I enjoyed that, and then after that I just went back and zoned grocery, so, which I got a little break, I had a little fun, I enjoyed that. I'm surprised this hasn't quit on me because it's still flashing. I'm pushing the boundaries of my battery. But anyway, that was all I wanted to say, and you all have a good day. You all have a good day. There's so much rhyming couplet poetry in there, it's ridiculous, but just do it. Oh my god, it's driving them so crazy that they can't get in there to get to it. Oh my god, it's driving them so crazy. So crazy! But, unfortunately, they're having a ball with the stuff that dribbled down the side. So, I will eventually get rid of these sons of bitches, hopefully. I don't know. It would be so much more easier. I'm plugged into the wall, so I can do this. It'd be so much easier if I didn't have the cats. You know, I'd have bombed these sons of bitches a long time ago if it wasn't for the cats, but now it's like I gotta consider, because they're in the floor in the kitchen, and I want to lay down traps in the kitchen, some better traps, hopefully, that will actually work, but I think you know, like, I don't want the ants crawling in the poison and then crawling in the cat food. You know, I mean, I need to move the cat food so that they can't get to it, I guess. I don't know where you know, I guess I can put it back by the washer and dryer, you know, but, I don't know, you know. So, hopefully I will be rid of them fairly soon, because I'm about to light them all on fire. I don't know how long this video is already, but I just wanted to point out that I've done the most amazing load of laundry since I moved into this house. The toilet didn't overflow. It didn't move at all. In fact, it drained a little bit. It didn't drain all the way. But as you can see, look, there's no water in my bathtub. Like, that's awesome. It came up a little bit. You can possibly see it's wet there a little bit, but it came up. There was a bit that came up, and then it drained right away, which is amazing. Like, I don't know that I've done this great of a load of laundry since I moved in, because the first load of laundry I ever did, my toilet overflowed onto my floor. And see, that's part of the thing that I'm having right now is, I think my carpet's a little wet underneath my feet here, which is a problem. So that's probably where the little bit of water went to, was into my carpet here in the bathroom. But I mean, I really need to take my carpet washer and wash that sometime. You can tell, I don't know if you can hear it, I'm gonna take you out of doors now, if it's even still doing it. This thing down here, nope, it's not still making noise. I don't know if you'd call it sizzling, bubbling, what the hell noise it was doing, but there was some water, like, you know, trying to escape from there, you could tell. And I did notice, you won't really be able to hear me too well back here, but you probably won't be able to see this either very well, but there is, if it'll focus, I don't know I don't know really if you could see that or not, but there's a little bit of water that came out from underneath the machine or something, or it leaked out from, I don't know, it leaked out from something. There's a little bit of water on the floor back there, but I mean, I wasn't running back and forth, because usually that's what laundry here consists of, is waiting for it to, you know, start flowing into the toilet, and then run in, shut it off for a little bit, let it drain, you know. I'm not going to say my problems are completely fixed, but I will say I'm not hating doing laundry today. Plus.